Hey guys, what's up? My name is Fleming and you're watching a new video about film photography. As some of you who follow me on Instagram may know, I've got really into film photography over the last few months. So much so that I started collecting some amazing cameras and started kind of trading in some of them as well and selling a few on adverts in Ireland. So I collected some amazing cameras such as the Contax T2, my Hasselblad 500cm, and I have a few of these now at this stage. This is the Olympus XA, also a beautiful camera. So while I was collecting them, I had one issue. It was a question I was getting a few times on my Instagram. So how do I scan them? How do I scan the pictures in? Do I pay the extra 10, 11 euro to get them scanned, high quality scans in the lab when I get them developed, or do I just take pictures of them? And the truth was, I took pictures of them with the A7R III, which I'm filming this on, because this is a 42 megapixel camera, and if I crop down I have like a 5 megapixel image. So I basically just put like a light like this one here behind the image and basically took the image like that and then put it into Lightroom, inverted the image and then posted it as is with some minor color corrections. But it never really worked out the way I wanted it to, and it never really worked out the way that like the high-res scans from the lab work out. The problem with the high-res scans from the lab are you'd be looking at 15 euro for a 36 exposure roll of 35mm film with developing and scan. With just developing, you'd be looking at about 4 euro. And if you develop yourself, as I do a lot of the time, it works out a lot more to scan your own pictures. So recently, because I got the Contax T2, I wanted the best I could get out of the film. So rather than developing at home, I spent the 4 euro per roll and developed them in a place in Dublin who were amazingly helpful, really such kind people who know a hell of a lot about film photography and are there to basically just help you the whole time. The name of the shop is John Guns, and I do enjoy going in there anytime I do go in. I really do enjoy developing myself, but because I'm going to get busier and busier this summer with my own YouTube channel, with my own music and with the Hype Culture YouTube channel, I think it's just a lot easier for me to bring them in to be developed, and I collect them again, and it works out not too expensive. It doesn't work out too expensive, and at least I know that the colors are going to be accurate. I didn't mess things up, especially if I'm shooting a roll of film for one of these videos. I'm not depicting a camera the wrong way, and especially when it comes to when I'm going to be shooting in portrait and when I'm going to be shooting with the Contax T2 and stuff like that, I want the scans to be accurate. That being said, I did want to get my own scanner because paying 11 euro more per roll is quite a lot of money. So for about the cost of getting 20 rolls scanned, I decided to get this, which is the Epson V550 scanner. It was the one that I saw a lot of people using, and this video isn't really a review or a kind of an instructional video. It's just telling you which one I use and my results from it. There's so many other videos online showing how to use it, the best way to get results out of it. I'm just going to tell you why I chose this one. So a film photographer by the name of Matt Day posts a lot of videos on YouTube about film photography, and I think this is the scanner that he uses. He either uses the V550 or the V600, I can't remember exactly, and it kind of struck me at how easy it was to use and how handy it was in comparison to what I was doing with taking pictures on the A7R III and then having to edit them to get them to an okay standard. Obviously, the scanner is not going to be anywhere near what the lab can do, but it's more than enough. It's very high quality. So the link to this, I got this on Amazon. It was here in a few days. Link to this scanner is down below in the description. It's an affiliate link, so I earn a few % off that. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So if you want to order it anyway and get it quickly, the Amazon link is down there, and it helps out my channel, helps me make videos. I chose this over the V600 because one, this is cheaper. It's about 70 euro of a difference between this and the V600, but the reason that I went for this is because I don't need that extra upgrade, and that upgrade is that I think the V600 has text recognition. Other than that, it's identical in every single facet of what it does and what it can do. I'm going to show you some of the results I get as well. So these results that you're going to see You're also going to see the full results of these in the Contax T2 video and the Olympus XA video that I shot in Oslo. So yeah, let's get to it. So first things first, let's make room on the desk. So Olympus XA out of the way, these medium format films out of the way as well. And this is just some film that I got developed in John Gunn's last week. So I'm gonna put this away to the side as well. And also gonna move my laptop. So I'm currently working on a few hype culture videos, which if you haven't subscribed to the hype culture videos yet, definitely do, because I'm super duper proud of them, and we're gonna be doing a lot of work with that soon. Here is the scanner. Here is the Epson V550 scanner. Open it as such, carefully and slowly. So we have the Epson V550 out of the box. I'm actually kind of shocked at just how small the scanner is, because it's going to mean that the scanner fits perfectly right here on my desk, and it's always ready to go. So we've got the power brick, we've got the film holders, and we've got the scanner itself. When you're scanning film, you want to remove this to expose this here, which is the strip that gets the film. So yeah, this is for 35mm, and this is for medium format, which I don't need at the moment. Yeah, so I'm gonna go download the drivers for this and set it up, and then we'll be back in action. So we have this scanner set up. I think I have it set up on the laptop now as well. So what we do is we take this, which is the film strip holder. We open it up, fill it with film. What roll of film is this? This is from Contax T2. I'm gonna gonna take some of this film first. Take it out. I know I should probably be wearing gloves with this. So I think you put it in upside down. Put the film in beyond the notches. Fill it in as such. Replace this. And just make sure there is no dust anywhere on here or on the film that could impact the result. Close this down, and let's do a preview. So now we're currently doing a preview of what the film is going to be like, so let's see how this works out. So basically it's scanning again, doing a preview scan, and then I shall do a proper scan of them, and let's see how they turn out. I'm actually really excited. So I've been playing around with the Epson V550 all day long. You've seen some of the results, and you're probably going to see a few more results as well. Any kind of camera review or video about me talking about a camera, most of the time the shots are going to be scanned in with this. So the Contax T2 video is going to have shots, all of them scanned in with this. The Olympus XA video also scan in with this, and all future videos will be scanned in with this as well. I'll be doing a video on the Hasselblad 500cm and a few other cameras that I have at the moment as well. My opinion of it is it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. I was really excited for this to arrive. The quality is amazing. In comparison to what I was getting before, the quality is amazing. I can't fault it. Obviously, technically, the quality is not as good as if you got it done in the lab with a drum scanner, but it's indistinguishable, especially if you're going to be using it on your phone, and I think it's more than good enough for some pretty big prints as well. So I'm not really too worried about that, and the color reproductions are very good as well. I was actually blown away by how the images look, because they look completely different to the way I was doing them before, which I'm really shocked by and amazed by, and I'm really happy about. It does take a long time to scan, especially if you use the digital ice for getting rid of the scratches and the dust on it. This can be expected. Basically, the sensor goes across once, comes back, and then it changes over to an infrared sensor, which then just picks up the scratches and the marks. So it does take double the time because it has to go back and forth again after it's already scanned the image, and then also process all of that together and figure out where it's going to fill and what it's going to do. I heard reports that the using digital ice does make the image softer. I haven't really seen this for myself. I've tried comparing them. You can't notice much of a difference. I guess in some cases maybe it might, depending on how complex the situation is or how complex the image is, but I haven't seen it. But yeah, so I guess this is where this video ends. Check out Hype Culture, which is down below in the description, and the link to the Epson V550 is also down in the description. As I said, it earns me a few % commission, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you know, it helps me support this channel, because the one thing I'm trying to do this summer and you know for the end of this year with this channel and Hype Culture is to basically be able to make a living and support myself off creating my own creative endeavors. So basically creating projects that I enjoy, not just necessarily doing every freelance job that I can. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe, and if you have been around for a while, then thank you so much for supporting the channel, and yeah, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.